Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do a reading. I found a way to combine the next 48-hour weekly and the monthly and then an advice column. That's exactly how we'll do it in 4 columns. So the first one being your next 48-hour messages, the second one being the weekly, the third one being the monthly for December 2023, and then advice. And it's worked out actually pretty good. So let's go ahead. Asking that your angels or spirit guides join us so we get messages for your highest good. Give me a card for next 48-hour for Aries, please. Oracle card first, just to start with. Are you serious? Exact same position that Leo's came into, and I shuffled it the same way. Okay, something was wanting to end. Death cards in the reverse. What about the weekly? Or something is, sometimes you can look at that as being like something's in the middle of transformation. We kind of all are, right? You might be losing patience by this next week or this week. Why? What is the monthly message here, please? Monthly message for Aries. Courage in the reverse. It's funny. Leo too, for December, got a message of self-esteem being in the reverse. And it did have the strength card in reverse in that row. What's the advice? Jeez. So, advice, perseverance, reverse. What is going on? I'm going to reverse all of these just because I think because of them all being that way, we can kind of read these as just all very important to take a look at. All important issues, whether they were upright or reversed. I think they're going to mean almost the same thing with your reading, just because everything is showing up like this. Everything is showing up backwards. Maybe that's part of the message, is that things are feeling kind of backwards. I mean, I sure know I have had life feel like it was backwards sometimes, for sure. So I can relate to that. We're going to use this Oracle deck, Real Talk, for the first one. I have hella expressive with something that needs to close out, or your transformation. It could be your transformation. It is healthy to honor and express your emotions through any medium you choose, art, writing, etc. Understanding and respecting your moods and emotions leads you to greater levels of emotional maturity and self-discovery. And this deck is called Real Talk. It is a deck I got from Etsy. So, hella expressive. And maybe this is your transformation too. I could take it as that. What is the patience here about for the weekly? What is the weekly message about for Aries? Please. Nice. I like how the color, I like it when the colors match. So, it's going to be like an enlightening week. You'll have to have patience with some kind of metamorphosis or change. It might be with this, with yourself, you know, with the transformation of whatever. It's very similar to Leo's, with the Leo's being, they had like a 180, like doing a 180. It was a complete glow up. So evolving is part of life, and it can involve many personal changes. Although this process takes time, you will emerge beautifully transformed. This is all part of the plan to prepare you for the next step of your journey. For the next step. So that's interesting. All of this is to prepare you for the next step of your journey. And that is about patience, having patience with whatever this is, giving yourself time. Tell me about courage, please, about the monthly. It's exactly coming out. So this is going to be about family. needing courage and confidence with your family. Maybe it's because of how individual or expressive you are. Okay, so with the monthly, the family is, you don't always have to go at it alone. Gather support from friends and family when feeling overwhelmed. This is a great way to receive help with your goals and practice accountability. Teamwork does dream work. Okay, and then for your perseverance here, we have individuality. Hang on one second. And it is the advice. So, excuse me, freedom of expression is a gift. It's what makes you you. Always feel comfortable expressing your individuality regardless of what others think. Your style, beliefs, and interests create a unique picture to share with the world. And beauty on the bottom, another card that was coming out in the reading before. Okay, so individuality is what you are being recommended. What is this change, this transformation, this next 48 hour about? For Aries, what's the next 48 hours about? For Aries, what is this death card about? For Aries, to Earth, it's about a decision or choice. It's okay, it's part of this, obviously it's part of this week, but I think that's what they're saying with this. There's a big choice, there's a decision, there's the Two of Earth. You could be going back and forth on a decision, bouncing back and forth. There's something about listening to your intuition. Yeah, we have the Six of Air, so it's going to be about when your intuition tells you to leave. You just kind of get up and leave. You don't really think too much because it's usually just something with your intuition that's saying, hey, this is going to get stormy, or it is stormy. Most of the time it's like, this is going to get stormy. This is your intuition. So Six of Air may have something to do with Aquarius or Capricorn. We're getting closure to that, or transforming something with those energies too. We have Sagittarius energy also popping out here. Patience and Scorpio. The Three of Earth. You see this, how it came out? The Three of Earth. It looks like a chain. Why does it look like a chain to me? Okay, so the Three of Earth is, it's about cooperating with others. It's about collaboration. It can be about finding out more information from like a higher learning source. It can be about developing yourself, patience with yourself, with the development of what you're going through, with your, various, various lessons, choices, decisions. After that big choice or decision, you have, you know, the consequence or the cause and effect of it, and be patient with the process. It may be telling you to really be patient with laying down the groundwork for something to really evolve. I'm feeling like 2024, which wouldn't be a very far stretch to make a guess, but that's kind of what I'm feeling, is laying down the groundwork is probably going to be the issue over the next few weeks, for something that's really going to evolve with your family. And with distinguishing you and your family too. Another Capricorn energy here. Then the Courage. This is the monthly, and that definitely has to do with Leo, doesn't it? Another 3. So 3 might have something to do, like you might have something to do. Okay, so when we've experienced a heartache or a loss, or we feel like somebody is not giving as much effort as we are, you can take it bad. It can hurt just to feel like somebody doesn't care, or feeling, I don't know, just feeling really hurt in a situation of some kind of loss or sadness. It has to do with more than a few people though. Someone's got a painful ending, basically a painful breakup or separating, causing heartache. And I feel like it's tied to this, realizing that there's an energy that needs to put in more effort, or having the courage to end something. It could be codependency, could have to do with that. It could have to do with that, about standing up for yourself, self-esteem. Tell me about the advice, the perseverance, and then we will get some, whoa, some clarifying cards. Advice, please, for Aries. Now you have, okay, 2 9s, and 2 3s. Libra, Virgo, Pisces energy. So 2 9s in the reverse. There's something still from the past that needs to be let go. And this is a time to not give your energy to those things, people, and places. See, that's when I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Now the message definitely fits with the way it came out. It's about not putting your energy into choices that are not good for you, or that lead to things such as unrequited love, things that are fun, but in the process of them are sabotaging to maybe an organ, or so unhealthy choices possibly. It is being able to have whatever you want. It's still that. It's just, there's a tendency, or advice is like, there might be a tendency to choose the things that aren't good for you. So let's like not. And in the middle of it all, we have family. In the middle of it all, we have family. I'm sure you can see that. Okay, so interesting reading here, Aries. Interesting reading. Okay. Your main signs out here, like I said, are Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius. I did say Aquarius, right? I might not have. And Leo. Can't forget Leo. So maybe you feel like somebody else has been picking the wrong things, or out of fear, possibly out of fear, picking the wrong things. You know what I mean? That's what, sometimes that's a default in our lives if we've gotten used to it. All right, so next 48 hours, what is telling you to get away? What is telling you to get away? Another 9 of Earth. You're seeing things clearly. Look, I feel like this is, are you happy where you're at? And you're seeing something clearly for what it is. I feel like there's this want and need to be really independent. I feel like this evolution card here is also kind of going along with this. With this the 9 of Pentacles is about financial gain, a windfall. And it might be that you have to go somewhere, for it. So what is your, it's what your intuition is telling you would be a good idea for your money, your finances, or to be more in control. Now, that is the evolution of that too. It's the evolution of that. This is a great card to get. It is. This is one of the nicest cards to get in the deck, really. The Whale, great worry over nothing. Maybe about somebody's transformation or evolution. You may be worried about some money or money situation. Yeah, you may be. Great worry over nothing with the Whale. But I feel like something's going to tell you, hey, it's going to be time to move on. And it's because you see something clearly now. There's a lot of water. If there's a lot of emotions that you're going through, let me get a sip of water, please. Okay. That would be the cat. He does get in through through that door. You can close it, but he can still get in and out. Well, great worry over nothing. All right, what about the decision then? Decisions to leave, possibly? Or for your business? Decisions in partnerships. So there's most definitely like a partnership or something coming up too. Whoa. Okay, I was like, where's my summer night? I have this little, there it is. My little sound thing. It makes me feel a lot better. It's with the crickets. Okay, so the two, sorry about that. The Two of Cups is about partnerships, harmonious partnerships, choices and decisions regarding partnerships. Maybe it's about, you know, these are usually soulmate ties. When I get two cups, it's just really an indication that you're about to meet somebody who's maybe they're just supposed to be on your path. Patience with this person, or maybe they're already on your path and this is transformation, so patience with that. You have Cancer energy. Choices, decisions is clarified by more choices and more decisions, meaning practically the same thing. There's also balance, patience with somebody trying to balance themselves out. What's the groundwork that needs to be laid down? What's the groundwork that needs to be laid down? It's the next steps to go forward, for sure. It's about taking lead, but doing so in a very diplomatic, harmonious way. So what I mean by that is by fair and in consideration other people's feelings and emotions. So that's what the King of Cups would represent. This could even be somebody, could be you needing to mentor, or somebody wanting to mentor you on this. It could be you wanting to lay down the groundwork to go towards somebody or something, like to boss up and say, hi, I'm the Emperor energy, and whatever this person's proposing, it's probably right, just, fair, in order. And there's this leniency. There's a leniency. There's a softness with this energy. All right. So 3 of air. 3 of air. The Fool. The Fool. It's the courage to have an open heart to family in general after we have felt like we've gone through something or somewhat of a betrayal already. That's what this is. It's about, can you take a leap of faith, you know, and manifesting something rather new again with family, your friends. It's like, do you have the courage to, or confidence to open your heart after there was some kind of loss? Because you can't deny that. I don't know what the 9 of Earth is in the reverse, so we'll see. Because I feel like this could have been codependence, or it could be like about the finances really balancing out. Oh, it was about a past mistake. Not putting in the effort. But usually that stuff comes from a place of fear. So we would be like, why? When we analyze it with a compassionate heart, so this would probably come more from, was coming from a place of fear. When you get the Knight of Wands in the reverse, well, yeah, and you have the Sun, you're pausing for a second, and I feel like evaluating the effort, or evaluating what has been laid down, and I don't see getting more information, but I feel like there's a need to be enlightened about something, or you're going to get more information. coming week, the coming week. So what's the Three of Air about with December? Goodness. And this is having compassion over some, to me, it feels like somebody else's mistakes, having compassion over it. But it could be our own. It could be that we're taking a pause to see what to do next in a loving direction. What's the Three of Air? The Ace of Cups in the reverse, needing to give the cup of love to yourself instead of in a situation where you're getting it from anybody else. This can also be about a past situation, a past opportunity that didn't pan out. And when it didn't move forward, or there was no resolve or completion, it kind of left like an open wound of what didn't move forward. There can even be like a yearning for some travel or vacation or something that's being stopped, a slight, possibly a delay of some sort. But the Knight of Swords is like, no more. It's coming in and it's going to usher in some focus change. And I feel like whatever was transforming then here in the very beginning of the reading is what is going to change rather quickly throughout the month. All right, with your advice, what is it that you want them to not put their energy into? So that courage up there, if it being in the reverse, it could have been referring to having somewhat of a broken heart, lost your confidence in somebody, something like that. Four of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. That's usually about what is being revealed, like what is not an illusion anymore. I feel like it's talking about the growth, like spiritual and material wealth, focusing more on you, putting less energy into the stuff around and more energy with you building up you and you building up yourself again. It can be really like holding down the fort, like holding down what's yours. Tell me a little bit with the tea leaves on the Four of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse. What is being revealed? Horseshoe, good luck. Have older man. That might be associated with the heart opening or needing to open, dealings or relationship with an older man. Somebody who has a tendency to be closed off. No, way too much. I'll take them though. I did shuffle before it, so I'll take them. Scales, keep your life in balance. Don't be too shut off to everybody. Dark woman, dealings, relationship with a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. Cat, a two-faced friend. Table, hard work ahead. Money path, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Teardrop, great personal sorrow. But here at the end of the day, I have the eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So just don't invest in the things that aren't going to help you grow or that could even threaten to pull down growth or foundation, which would be the unwise choices. Right. Okay. So let's get some oracle here. If you feel like you resonated with this and you want a private reading, you can reach out to me in the description box. I have my website listed. Let's see what we've got. Animals could be very significant too. You may also see an eagle or the spirit animal, cat or the eagle kind of animals, or the butterfly. Don't forget that too. With the choices, that's nice. It's got very similar colors to it too. It says gratitude brings abundance. The act of gratefulness is a door that leads us into the abundance of spirit and heart, allowing us more deeply to enjoy this life we live. Set aside time today to remember all that you have to be thankful for, inviting your feelings of gratitude to overflow every part of your being with their dazzling warmth and light. Your spirit guide coming to guide you, your spirit guide. Maybe wanting you to pay attention to the signs, the clarity, something about bubbles. Bubbles. Getting clarity from them. And don't forget about your individuality. It's another 3. Now you have 333 in your reading. Benevolent energies of Gaia. As you gaze at the full majesty of nature, its simple beauty touches you. Or is it something more? Let the benevolent energies of Gaia push right through your heart. Allow yourself to receive the love that this planet has for you. Trust and trust. I feel like it's saying to trust those energies too. Or that you can trust those energies. Nice. Number 4, blueprint of creation. Within Gaia are time capsules holding the blueprint and template of starting creative energy. The role is to help create an ascended planet, and they are now buzzing with activity because humanity has chosen love and peace over hate and war. That is the power of love. Yeah, we need to choose that. I control my biology. And it says I'm in control of my biology, my immune system, and my awareness. I am healthy. I'm filled with vitality, passion, power, purpose. I give thanks for knowing my passion, my power, my purpose in this life. Enough for everyone. I am connected to the abundant flow of wealth and money that is available for everyone. The source of my supply is limitless, and there is enough for everyone. Loving relationships the relationships I have been loving, open, honest, and filled with mutual respect and trust. I love to be with people, and people love to be with me. There's your loving relationships. And then I have, last but not least, 25, loving Gaia. When you feel Gaia's sweet energy, stop and give her your love, for it makes a difference, and it amplifies what the planet is and what it can do for you and all those who follow. And that is what I've got, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Love and light. Like, share, subscribe, come back. If you want to get in touch with me, my email address is in the description box below. Have a good day. Bye-bye.